In our previous session, we had a discussion about credit memo configuration and a few set of scenarios in transaction level. In the similar way, we can able to see the debit memo. Let's try to understand this, what we have seen till now. Okay, so let's try to copy whatever till now we have discussed. Okay, let's come here. If you understand credit memo, it is very simple to understand your debit memo. So, okay, where is the CR? That is the place I'm replacing with debit memo. Okay, so let's try to understand. See, case one, credit memo, what happens? So, 100 bags. Okay, so you ordered 100 bags delivered, 100 bags you have done post goods issue, 100 bags you have done billing. Okay, so here what happens? Each bag, I said €1, 100 euros. What is the case to raise a debit memo in this scenario, case one? Okay, so if it is actually 100 euros, okay, your base price is one bag is €1. Okay, but exactly what happened due to some inconsistency, your end user condition got saved with wrongly. Okay, for all customers, or also that particular customer material base price is there. So instead of 100, so it is like 9.5, it is saved. Okay, or also let me take this, you have saved €9. Okay, €1, right? €1. So not €9, €1, like in this is like 0.9 euros it is saved. Okay, 0.9 into how many bags? 100, right? So here is total 100 bags. So price is equal to, so this 100 into 0.9. How many euros? It is actually 90 euros. Actual price invoiced, it is 90 euros. What it is supposed to be 100 euros. What is the basic difference? 100 minus 90. So offline you had a discussion with your customer. So the 10 euros you will raise a debit memo. Okay, whereas previously you raise a credit memo, you're taking from you're taking money from company to customer. Now you raise a debit memo, company is taking money back from customer. 100 minus 90, how much? So now 10 euros debit memo will be raised. That means your revenue account additionally will be credited with 10 euros, customer account will be debited. This is how it happens. So let's try to on settlement. So let's try to understand the similar example. So case to what we said. So since it is overpriced, similar scenario, overpriced. Okay. So this is like 50 euros you paid it back. Suppose it is underpriced, like instead of 100 euros, so this is 70 euros. Okay, actually it's supposed to be 100 euros, 30 euros you're paying back. So we'll try to apply the example like 100 bags out of 100 bags. Okay, these two scenarios looks like similar only. Let me try to extend this. So 100 bags it is got delivered. So instead of 100 bags in delivery, you did 150 bags. Okay, you done over delivery, but you have done billing only for 100 bags. Such a case, 50 bags later inventory checking, they'll come to know that 50 bags additionally shipped actually. Okay, but actually billed only 100 euros. Each bag is €1, right? So 100 minus 150, how much? This is 100 actually invoiced, but it's supposed to be invoiced 150. 100 minus 150, so 50 will be billed. Like that, if you have stock inconsistency, over delivery also, you will use the debit memo. Okay, let's try to understand case 3, similar way. Okay, tax is supposed to be 5%, therefore they forgotten to maintain the tax record. So such a case, company will take the tax from customers. Such a case you will use 5 euros. Okay, let's try to check the configuration for this. Let me try to open S4. So what your S4 says, we'll see. Document type level for debit memo. Let's press the transaction Vivo V8. So let's come here, a debit memo request. Let's try to compare all three now. Credit memo, CR, and let's try to check your invoice. Oh, sorry, order. Okay. Let's go to the details. Your credit memo says document category is this one. Okay. Your debit memo says this is L actually. If you see this background code talks about if you take the L, whatever the name you take, 4-digit alphanumeric or text, it will work as a debit memo. Okay. Whereas order is C. This is the basic difference. These three documents has these three different functionalities, right? Okay. Now you got it. So debit memo document category is different and your screen sequence is GA. Okay, both credit memo and debit memo standard is different. So same or different. So it is order related billing L2. Okay, intercompany billing also there. You have a again debit memo while while approaching customer also you have to take the approval. Such a case you will have a block actually. 9 which is in standard you can able to define your own ones. If you check here there is no shipping again, so this is again complaint settlement, you don't have a shipping. Okay, this is the basic difference. So let's try to go to Vivo V4. Okay, let's try to go to position. So this one is DR debit memo, you are doing norm. If you press enter here, this is L21, L2N is the document item sorry, this is the item category. Okay, so whereas your credit memo is G2N. Okay, this is a standard, you can copy your own way. I can give my name also with 4 digits, there is no issue. So experienced folks aware of this thing. So I'm just in S4 HANA 2020, we're running this things to get to know about all these things actually. So let's try to check. So let me go back and let's try to check Vivo V7. So what exactly it is this L2N? Let's try to compare L2N versus G2N credit memo. Okay, let's go to details. So your credit memo says billing relevance is this one. Your debit memo also says only the basic difference between L2 and GTN. You don't have schedule lines like TAN, and the credit is not active for GTN because debit memo again credit is active. Okay, maybe say that customer take your own time if it is in crores or crores of euros. If it is a big business, you send a stock, you can pay. Okay, with relax. There is no tension like that, that's why credit is active for this one also. Okay, but generally in real-time scenarios it won't happen much. You see billing relevance is both order related billing. Okay, because you don't have delivery. So let's try to check Vivo V5 L2N. You don't have anything because you don't have a schedule lines. Okay, if you come back VT, what do you call VTAF, let me try to show you from billing document. Again you can able to copy it. So your billing document is F2, your document is TR. Okay, you can see this copy control. Let's double click. You can able to see these are like your header 52 is billing document 103, the copy item number. Come to item, you can able to see this Okay, here is the tan. Okay, we have the tan. If you click this from tan to GTN, it is copied. Someone has done something wrong. Actually, it should be L to N actually. Let's try to check how the system behaves. Someone has changed it actually. So this is one funny thing. Okay, let's come back. So let's try to check schedule ends. Nothing will be there. That's what I would like to show you. Okay, with reference to billing, we will see. Let's create an order. Our order is DOR. So let's take this customer DR demo with reference. Let's press enter. Let's take the material. Let me take the 10 bags actually. Okay, in this 10 bags, the cost is like go to the condition. This is the one. Okay, if I save, you'll get incomplete log for order reason. Let's save this. Okay, supposed to come. Someone has changed the settings. Year 02. Let's try to go here. Okay, this is order. We don't get it. So then VL01N. Actually, we customer order 10 bags. Okay, accidentally while shipping. Okay, they actually done 15 5 additional bag they delivered. Okay, each bag is 100 euros, right? So theoretical example is something different. I configured with 100 euros. Okay, now post push issue done. Now come to the billing. Okay, so let's execute. So actually it is showing 15 bags. Assume that billing done only for somewhere like 10 bags only. Okay, since it is delivery related billing, you don't have problem. Let's assume the scenario. Let's save this. Okay, so now let's go to the year 03. So invoice done. Okay, but assume that it has done only for maybe XYZ reason. With order they have done billing. In real time order will be there, this is 75 done. Assume that this is they have done only for 50 pieces. Such a case, how do you do that? Okay, so for 50 pieces means 10 bags. Another 5 means 5 5 is 25. For 25 means 5 bags means 5 into 500. You need to raise a debit memo. Let's create VA01. So DR, take this one. Let's try to go to the create with reference. Okay. Let me try to copy that one. This is a document. Okay. Assume that only invoice done for 10 bags. So another 5 I supposed to take. 5 is this is 500. Okay. Again, it is asking order reason. So I confused. Excel sales order, you don't require order reason. So here, so price was too high, don't take. Maybe something. So it is not there. Quantity discrepancy, price difference. You can choose this one, no problem. Let's save this. You have a block again. I'm just taking out. Actually, billing done for this thing. Suppose if you have in real time, instead of delivery related billing, for all deliveries, order related billing is there. Such a cases, you'll find these kind of scenarios. Okay. But you think that it is not this much easy. If you go to the real-time document flow, like some hundreds of documents, if you the customer care executive is confused, he will punch many times credit memo, debit memo. So you have to do analysis. Actually, this is how you have to play the system. But you have a basic knowledge. So we created a debit memo. We have 03. Let's go to the accounting. Again, customer account will be debited, revenue account will be credited on settlement. Let's go back and let me try to check doc flow first. Let's try to check in item level. Okay, this scenario actually, it seems to be wrong because delivery related billing says exactly correct. First scenario depiction I have shown, like, you have done a debit memo for 25 pieces. This is how you have to play. The similar way, you can able to do this also without reference also. Okay, I'm just taking this one. Is showing warning message. So let's press enter. So this is without reference. Let's take one quantity. Okay. Without reference. So let's assume like one bag is 100 euros. Okay. So 10 bags one customer got ordered. That means 1000. But actually, price wrongly maintained. Okay. It is maintained 80 euros. That means 800. So remaining 200 you're supposed to take. Such a case, you can take two bags. In this case, you can make it either quantity wise, or else you can click here, go to condition. Since it is allowed, you can able to change the price. So you will collect. The collection is more important. Okay. How you do it doesn't matter because it's not delivery, right? So let's go to the order reason. So maybe quantity discrepancy, you can say no problem. Any for reason, like we have to define the reasons. Let me try to take out this one. You can only define those reasons. Let's come here. So let's execute. You can see this. You can able to save this. Okay. Let's try to check doc flow first. So like you can see, this is the without reference. With reference, you can able to do with what I would say, with reference, you can take either debit memo or credit memo. One is invoice. Next one is order. It's a client specific requirement. Second one is without reference. These three ways you can able to play with the system at any time. Okay. So let's come back. Let's try to check the accounting document. Revenue account will be credited on settlement. Customer account will be debited. This is how it happens. Okay. Okay. Thanks for joining the session for debit memo config and transactional process. So if you come here, you can see for debit memo, first you create the order, delivery and billing. Next you create the debit memo request and debit memo settlement. So this is basically, your L2. This one is, okay, DR document type. Whereas credit memo, this is CR and this is G2. That is the only difference. Okay, item category wise, you have a difference, one difference. Both cases schedule line not allowed. Both are order related billing, credit memo, debit memo. And again, you have for credit memo, credit is not active. That is the only basic difference. Otherwise, both looks like similar. But when it comes to background coding, it has a different functionality. For debit memos, always you pay to the company from customer because your value differences or quantity differences, whereas credit memo, company will pay back to the customer. This is the conclusion. So thank you. I think this session will be helpful to you. Okay. So if you like my video, you can like it and comment and you can share. So please break your silence. I'm just doing some hard work. So this is the thing I would like to share. Apart from that, let me go back. This is the course currently S4 HANA. I'm just so you can see these are the few set of courses like an S4 HANA ECC. Good courses available. You can utilize. It is affordable prices from Monday to Friday. Some flash sales or couple of days offers will be there most of the times. Okay, you can check these courses below of this video. I'm just giving the links on my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to enhance your knowledge. You can share the knowledge, and if you have any doubts, you can comment, and you can subscribe my courses. Utilize it as an opportunity from real-time consultant. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I wish you all the best.